Hey guys, Chris here from Personal Survival Tactics, and today we're talking about self-defense for Uber or Lyft drivers or anybody that drives professionally for a living and takes passengers. And first thing I want to talk about, if you're talking about personal safety and you're a driver, the first thing you really want to have is make sure you have some type of camera in your car. It's very important so that you're recording the situation. If something does happen, it's recorded and you have yourself covered as far as any type of liability is concerned, and just that so that the situation is covered when you do get the police involved. Next thing we want to talk about is just awareness and avoidance. Whenever you're driving, you need to be aware of your surroundings. If you finish a drive and as soon as that person exits your car, you want to make sure you hit that lock button. Okay, make sure you secure your car. Then you can go and hit the swipe button, give him his rating, and go on to your next call. But don't get lost into your phone. Don't have the person exit and you're just sitting there, the door's unlocked, and you're waiting to give him his rating, and that door's unlocked, and it gives somebody with bad intentions a chance to possibly come in and do something, whether it's a carjacking or just some type of assault situation. Now, if we get past all of that and we have a passenger that's unruly, and someone that now tries to get physical or catches you off guard and does punch you, most important thing is we want to protect our head. So I have someone behind, throws a punch, I want to make sure I cover my head, cover my neck, and I got to get out of my seatbelt. Assume the car is stopped, we got to get out of the seatbelt, and if we're under panic and we're trying to reach, we may not be able to. So some things that you really want to practice is tap your seatbelt, track it down, and pop it out, and it allows you now to exit and get out of this seat. If you're covering your head and you're in the situation, you're covering, guy hits me, I cover, I take my opposite hand, tap it, track it, pop it, and I'm out. Okay, which is important. I'm not going to stand here, the guy's hitting me, I'm going to get out of the situation. Take yourself out of that situation. Okay. Now, really not covering like what you can do physically inside of a car to defend yourself. That's really up to you, and you have to make that decision. But for myself, if someone does physically assault me and I'm able to, let's say they're in the front seat and I'm able to reach them, I need to get higher than them. I can't sit here and curl up and defend this way, and now this person's higher than me and they start beating down on me. As soon as I'm able to, I'm covering, getting out of my restraints, and I'm pushing up to get the advantage, and boom, striking into that person and then exiting the situation. Okay, so just some food for thought on that. All right, guys. Anyway, we're gonna stop the video here. This is Chris from Personal Survival Tactics. Until next time, stay safe.